Hello, hello. Bl'Artagnan here with Divine Pandemonium, Lufenia Plus. We're doing another team here. This one's just kind of for me, because we got here Beatrix, Zidane, and Agrias. This is basically just a much better version of the team that I ran for my first video. In most respects, featuring Beatrix instead of Xdeath. Really, I just wanted to use the new and improved Beatrix because, goddamn, she is fun. And you may have seen in some of my other recent runs that I love Beatrix and Agrias together, so I'm just having an absolute ball. Maybe I should have brought someone other than Zidane for the third slot, but I just wanted to kind of kill the stage. I haven't used my Zidane BT yet. Just the whole 9 yards. This is just me kind of having a blast here. It's not an especially creative or technical team, but there's nothing wrong with having a good face stomp from time to time. So we put up the Jack call, we put up the Kurasame call. You'll notice I only put up the base Kurasame call for now because I want Agrias to take advantage of that enchant just for some extra weakness damage. Go ahead and put the 5-stack on a little bit later because, I mean, Beatrix is already hitting for cap, right? So that's pretty great. I'm pretty sure Zidane's hitting pretty hard too at this point. In fact, doesn't he hit weakness damage on his debuffs? I don't know. I'm still pretty new to this whole Zidane thing, but yeah, look at that. Oof. Double batteries on a... this is going to be a very fun run, I can tell. Speaking of having fun, if you're enjoying yourself, please be sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. They do really help me out, both of those, in terms of growing the channel, helping it reach new eyes. And leave a comment down below with your thoughts on Lufenia Plus so far. Are you having fun? Are you enjoying it? I mean, it's just the one fight, so, you know, experiences may vary, but I'm curious to hear what you have to say. So I'm not really sure what I was thinking here. Oh, I know what I was thinking here. I had mistimed things, was hoping to stall out that break so I could, there we go, let him unbreak in order to get the delete. There we go, get rid of that battery cancellation aura. Knock him into the sky. You know, both Agrias and Beatrix are very battery reliant, so I kind of wanted to get rid of that as quickly as possible. In this case, at the cost of many AAs. Whew. Oh god, she naturally imperils and enchants now. Or enchants herself anyway. Plus, Rose Petals has an additional 20% brave damage up, so Beatrix is low-key hitting a lot harder now. Especially with Thunder Slash, since it enchants stack, she's actually, I think, they added 40% brave damage to Thunder Slash, basically, which is kind of neat. I know we're not used to, like, LD board only upgrades really kind of, you know, giving characters the sauce, but damn, Beatrix, they done her good, and I'm very much there for it. I think guest party members in general tend to be, like, really cool and fun and popular characters, but for Beatrix in particular, I think she's definitely a favorite because she's just they make her so cool, and she's so much fun to play in this game too. I love Paladin kits in general, but dang, this is an especially fun Paladin kit. I'm also getting a little bit of a better hang on how to use Zidane properly, at least against a single target designed for him to kill. I don't. We'll see going forward how well that holds up. You know, I'm getting better the rhythm down of how you weave Mug into his rotation, and you know how to use when to use his HP plus, things like that. You know, the Solution 9 HP attack, things like that. Very fun character to use. I'm very pleased with the pickup there. Shoutouts to Raw Life, who has been saying this for like literal years. The man was right. So I have once again looking at a kind of awkward situation where I'd like to ideally put him under 50% with Zidane going next, just for battery purposes. We're gonna go ahead and try to see if we can't make that happen now, I guess. It's awkward. Well, here it comes. Ouch. Well, that hurt. And unfortunately, the one downside to bring Beatrix here is her counter breaks the automatically breaks Pandemonium, says Zidane. has to kind of fish for a rebreak himself. Go ahead and bring up Holy Knight Safeguard now. Bring some utility that Beatrix brings. That was done with me. I don't actually... Oh, right. I know why I did that. Is because I noticed there the battery aura thing didn't go on. I'm not really sure when it's supposed... I thought it goes on at 50%, but it didn't. I'm a little fuzzy on that. I know like when it's confused, it sometimes doesn't put it up, but in any event, that's why I used that there. I expected a different outcome than what we ended up having to deal with, so that was cool. Go ahead and delete another Pandemonium turn. Can never have too many Pandemonium deletions. It's good to see Zidane doing like 3,500,000 or however, whatever. So, Beatrix and Agrius doing a great job keeping us safe from those scary tornadoes where they're confused and the Holy Knight Safeguard and that whole business. Just trying to take as many turns in a row as we can with Zidane so that those things disappear. There we go. That's the ticket. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead and use the last turn of Solution 9 to just do a quick launch, queue up another mug so that I have the mug on hand when I want it. Likewise, getting that Faded Moly ready. Big damage there thanks to the Kurasame enchant that we've been riding for most of this fight. You'll see I dropped it a little bit later in order to give both Zidane and Agrius, access to that weakness damage up. And Beatrix too, now I think about it. Everyone's enjoying that weakness damage up. There we go, Solution 9 ready. Yeah, I've been really enjoying this team here. I actually did this fight twice with this team just because I had so much fun with it. So I'm slightly missed time there and ended up eating another recast instead of letting Beatrix protect us from it, but we'll survive. So I'm going to go ahead and Faded Moly now since we're not going to have time to get Beatrix's protect up. There we go. Wind mode off. Thank you, Zidane, for your infinite deletions. It's kind of a cool name. And now we're going to go ahead and use the Ash Call because I want that weakness damage up to continue powering us through the end of the reductions. And you see there, Beatrix still hitting like a truck. Yeah. Defense Ignore is fantastic. Can go ahead and mug here for the rebreak. Perfect timing. Not a very impressive launch, but it's okay. We got the deletion. Push these guys back. Just, it's more of the same, really. So at this point, I think we're low enough that I'm going to tag in Y'shtola. Between you and me, I'm not sure if Y'shtola was the right friend to bring here, but I wanted to use the Burst Plus, and this is the Y'shtola belonging to my friend Haunted Fenny, who you can find on YouTube. I will link her channel in the description. She's also the one who did my my YouTube icon, the little Lart Bez on the Segway. So if you enjoyed that, go check her channel out. She does some pretty great runs. Always enjoy seeing what she's cooked up. So, speaking of cooking things up, it's burst time. First time using the Zidane burst. Let's see how this goes. 400,000 damage, that's pretty solid. In hindsight, given how things go with the enchantment and everything, something I realized while doing this burst phase was Y'shtola's Brave gain up. I'm not sure if... I know some of her bonuses only apply if you start the turn at Imp Brave. I forget I don't think the Brave gain up is one of those things, but I think I lost out on a lot of potential bonus damage there because, Zidane wasn't going to be at Imp Brave because he dumps all of his Brave every turn. In any case, 1.5 million damage, not the most impressive Zidane BT phase I've ever seen. I think he usually does like 2 to 3 million, but this is the end of the fight, so I'm gonna give myself a pass on that one. I'm gonna use the summon way later than I should have, because I've just been riding those free turns and having a great time with that. And we're gonna go ahead and kill him in summon, because that's the stylish thing to do. We are gonna kill him in summon, right? Right, guys? Help me out here, Fenny. Come on. We got this? Yes. Beatrix, take us home. Anyway, this was just a fun little stomp our way through the Lufenia Plus fight kind of thing. I had a great time. I hope you did too. Thank you for watching. And I will see you in the next video. Adios.